This is djWHEAT, lead sportscaster for the Championship Gaming Series, and Week 1 of the CGS 2008 North America Training Camp is officially underway. This week's Dead or Alive 4 matches started with the league's most hard-hitting talent in both the male and female division. After all 6 franchise matches were complete, we saw some interesting results, character selection, and noticeable improvement by both the veterans and the newcomers to this division. Tonight's male division will be playing on Gambler's Paradise, a stage set on the strip of Las Vegas with hazards that range from street obstacles to speeding taxis. The female division will be playing on Temple on the Mountain, where positioning and strategy are key to avoiding those nasty falls down the stairs. Round 1. 3D New York versus Los Angeles Complexity. The first match of the evening pitted the #1 DOA male draft pick, LA's Perfect Legend, versus former Optics DOA male player and now 3D New York resident Chappelle. Although the match did experience some interweb hiccups, it wasn't going to stop Perfect Legend from crushing Chappelle in this opening battle. Chappelle's Ayane was able to pick up only a single round against Perfect Legend's Gen Fu. The final score was 1-5 in favor of LA Complexity, and proof that this former LA taxi player, Perfect Legend, means business. It's been a month and a half since the draft, and many have questioned Jason Lake's decision to keep Belle on the squad. Fortunately for Complexity, Belle showed noticeable improvement in her rounds versus the seasoned Cools Villa. Belle's most notable improvement was her fantastic countering, which let her easily pick up the first 3 rounds. Cools Villa did have a strong 4th round, but all eyes were on Belle as she triumphed 5-1 in her first display of newly honed skills. After a shutout by the renewed Complexity DOA squad, Dallas and Chicago are up next. Dallas Venom versus the Chicago Chimera. Both players in this matchup used their alternative characters. Master used Hayate and Black Mamba decided on Kasumi. Both players deployed masterful defense, but once the first attack was thrown, it became an all-out barroom brawl. The first 4 rounds were a tit-for-tat battle as each player picked up 2 rounds, but in the 4th round, Venom's Master was able to secure another round win to make it 3-2. Chimera's Black Mamba was able to tie it up 4-4 with 2 solid rounds, but Master rang the school bell and took Mamba to class in the 9th and final round for a 5-4 win. Next up, longtime CGS veteran Kasumi-chan faces Phoenix, a female DOA players many felt should have been drafted during the 2007 season. Unfortunately, this matchup wasn't quite as explosive as many fans and myself thought it should have been. Dr. Dog reported that Chicago's Kasumi-chan was not playing with her typical controller setup, resulting in some critical missed throw opportunities. Despite this shortcoming, Kasumi pummeled Venom's Phoenix in round 1. We saw a tied match at 3-3, but that fired up Phoenix to rally for the next 2 rounds to win 5-3. I've got to wonder what would have happened if Kasumi-chan had her proper controls, but we may not see that question answered until the start of the regular season. Dallas poisoned Chicago with a double win in both male and female DOA. Next up, the Core take on the Optics in the 3rd round of Dead or Alive. Carolina's Offbeat Ninja versus San Francisco's Ninja CW. Both players opted to use their secondary characters, Hitomi for Offbeat and Base for Ninja CW. The match begins with some traditional turtle-style play by Offbeat. Turtling is a style of play that focuses on patience, positioning, and safe attack options to slow the pace of the game and minimize potential whiffs or punishable mistakes. Using a flurry of devastating power attacks and nice throws, Ninja CW took the first 2 rounds with ease, but a strong Offbeat Ninja came back to win 3 rounds in a row. After several nail-biting rounds, Ninja CW came out with a 5-3 triumphant win over Offbeat in what many are calling an impressive debut to the league. The final DOA battle pitted Optics' impeccable Vanessa versus a very determined Mystic from Carolina. Many fans were anticipating Vanessa's play versus a slew of new talent and skill in the female DOA division. Both players used their alternatives, with Vanessa playing as Li Fang and Mystic using Ayane. The opening round saw a very dominant and aggressive Vanessa quickly scoop 3 rounds up, while Mystic was only able to squeeze 1 out. In the final rounds, Vanessa switched gears from a high aggression to a more patient style of play, and punished Mystic over and over after whiffed attacks and throws from Mystic, awarding her a 5-1 win over the Carolina veteran. Make sure to check out more full-length matches from the Championship Gaming Series 2008 North America Training Camp